Hello everybody. In this video we're going to talk about hating on someone versus informing others. Because on this platform it seems to get a little twisted, and maybe other platforms too, where people think you are hating on an individual just because you're talking about something that goes against what everybody else believes, right? And it's not hating. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to figure out my skin in this weather that I am. Like I keep saying, I'm from Florida. So I'm used to the sun. This cold weather, ooh, Lord, it is really, I mean, it looks like it's cleaning up my skin a little bit because I guess I'm not always sweating. But it be drying your girl out. So that's what I was looking at. But sorry, y'all. Let me get back to the message. All right. Now, it seemed like there's a big issue when it comes to that, far as knowing when a person is hating and knowing when a person is just informing or giving knowledge to or warning others, right? Everything that people talk about that go against what the majority goes against ain't hate. It's not hate. And a lot of people like to say that because they don't want somebody saying something against what somebody else said. Well, this platform was not meant for everybody just to nod their head and agree with what everybody's saying. No, it was intended for everybody can give their personal feel on certain topics that's discussed or whatever. And everybody has an opinion, right? But when you speak on facts, facts is not hating. Facts is just what it is. Facts. If someone does something, they do it, right? Now, it can go to the extreme. Like if you constantly always talking about it, then okay, now maybe like, oh, if you're informing, unless something new happens. Now, if something new happens and you just want to talk about what the new thing done happened because the behavior haven't changed, then again, that's not hating. That's just informing and getting knowledge out to the people, right? But if a person has changed and you keep dwelling on it, if they ask for forgiveness, right? If the person ain't asked for forgiveness, now I'm showing you both sides of the coin here. If the person ain't asked for forgiveness, or a person acknowledges it, but act like, so what, I did it, then they still leave themselves open in order for people to talk about that in a negative way, because you ain't made that negative way positive yet. You have to switch it to the positive side. And typically you do that by making your wrongs right. You flip it over, like, okay, I messed up, let me fix this, right? If I did something wrong, let me do this and do it the right way so people can see who I am, right? So people need to stop doing that. Stop associating hate with informing, or associating hate with knowledge, or associating hate with just straight up facts. If it's facts, it's facts. If it's something that was done, then that is what it is. You did it. All right, let's just say it. Let's call it eights and eights, right? And a spade. For those of my card players, right? I'm from Florida. I keep saying that we love cards. We play cards religiously, right? At our events. So let's call a spade, right? If that's what you did, just acknowledge it. Move past it by making your wrongs right. And then move on, right? And then change the behavior. Do a 180, not a 360, because a 360 and you're back to doing the same goddamn thing you were doing, right? Do a 180, a half spin, right? So that way you could do the right thing and just move forward, right? I just, like, some people videos I be watching and they be like, oh, they hating because they saying that. No, either they're voicing their opinion about facts that were done, or they're just informing others about knowledge. Now, in saying that too, do some people hate? Yeah, some people do hate. Some people do be hate, right? Some people hate because they don't like that person or whatever about them they don't like, right? That's why with me, I like to try to find the good. So even if I'm going to talk about something, I'm still going to talk about something that I can find positive, because you can find something positive in everything, right? You can. But like I said in my last video, that can kind of be a hook for a genuine hearted person, right? If they just always looking for the good, right? So when I say that, let me backtrack a little bit. You can find good in most things, not in all things, because some things are just pure evil and pure wrong, right? And you can't turn wrong into right. You just can't do it. Right? You just can't do it. Right? Either you're gonna make the wrong right, or it's gonna still be wrong. Okay? So this video wasn't intended to be long or anything. Just basically talking about hate and being able to really identify what hate really is. Right? Everything ain't hate. Just like everything ain't praises as well. You know, I talk about something in my video where a lot of people act like they be really for you, but be against you. They just trying to draw attention to themselves off of you. So you gotta have to learn the difference with that as well. But I just wanted to stop by and just make this video before I make my video for today that I really wanted to talk on, just to talk about it. And no, the video ain't finna be talking or hating on nobody. No, it's not, right? It's not. So this wasn't no prep or anything. This was just basically me noticing something that I see often here on the YouTube platform. And you kind of see it other platforms as well, but this is one that I'm invested in and I'm trying to do things with. So I'm taking heed to it a little bit more on this platform than what I'm doing with others. So, yeah, y'all, come on. Let's grow up. We all adults here. We are all here for a purpose, either if it's to leave a legacy for a family member future that may not be able to see you, or whether it's for your purpose was because you just wanted to make money on this, or whether or not you wanted to have fun on this, or whether you wanted to be do something that you love doing and get paid for this. Whatever your reason, you know, whether it was to help people, whether it was to further your career, whatever it was that brought you to this platform, we are all grown, right? We are, for the most part anyway, especially if you're saying that it's not intended for kids. I do know they have information on here for people who are younger, like children or whatnot. But so if you click that little thing on when you upload and it said it's not for kids, we all grown, all right? We are all grown, so let's act like it. Let's act like it. Let's take accountability. That's one thing a lot of people don't like to do. They don't like to take accountability for stuff that they did. Take accountability for what you did, right? Move on. And then have fun. Have fun with this platform. Like, find out, you know, what makes you move through this algorithm. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna be back with another video. I just wanted to make a little notion with the hate versus informant or knowledge or facts, right? All right, y'all. So be your brother and your sister's keepers. As always, keep God first. Let's know the difference between hate and informing. And as always, toodles.